First off, I want to say shalom, salam, assalamu alaikum, hotep, black power, whatever's your favorite. The Nanesh, Akamjata, and Kamelahi. Habeen with Knox and Queens, I'm feeling your energy. Yeah. Afro-Asiatic. Yeah. Of Shemitic descent. Yeah. Who's the Yahoo? Shalom, shalom, Kulam. This is Uziyahu Ben Yehuda of Afro-Asiatic Shemitic Hebrew Aash. This is the new channel. And so today what we're going to go over Afro-Asiatic definitions. Okay, let's get started. First, Afro-Asiatic. Relating to or denoting a family of languages spoken in the Middle East and North Africa. The family is commonly divided into 5 groups: Semitic or Shemitic, Ometic, Berber, Cushitic, and Chadic. Ancient Egyptian was also a member of this family. Shemitic. Shemitic. Languages, another word for Semitic. Peoples, another word for Semitic. Semitic. Relating to or denoting a family of languages that includes Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, and certain ancient languages, such as Phoenician and Akkadian, constituting the main subgroups of the Afro-Asiatic family. 2. Relating to the peoples who speak Semitic or Shemitic languages, especially Hebrew and Arabic. Hebrew. Hebrew, a member of the Semitic or Shemitic peoples inhabiting ancient Palestine and claiming descent from Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Israelite. 2. A Semitic or Shemitic language of the Afro-Asiatic family. The language of the ancient Hebrews, now the national language of Israel. Afro. A thick hairstyle with very tight curls that sticks out all around the head like the natural hair of some Black people. Origin 1930s, independent usage of Afro, an abbreviation of African. Israelite. A member of the ancient Hebrew nation, especially in the period from the Exodus to the Babylonian captivity, 12th to 6th centuries BC, relating to the Israelites. This is the Hebrew family tree. Abraham, he was referred to as Eber. Eber is another word for Hebrew or Ibrit. Excuse me. So Abraham had Sarah, that was his wife. It was prophesied and promised that Abraham and Sarah in their old age would have a miraculous son. And his name was going to be Yitzhak or Isaac. And Sarah laughed because Yitzhak means laughter. But Sarah was feeling concerning, she wanted to really give Abraham for him to have a son. So she offered Abraham Hagar as his wife. And Hagar was Egyptian. So Hagar and Abraham, they came together, had a son, which name is Ishmael. Now, Ishmael is the firstborn son, but the Malachim, the angels, actually came to Abraham and Sarah concerning the promised seed of Isaac. But Ishmael was blessed with 12 sons. And so Abraham and Sarah, they had Isaac. Isaac's wife was Rebecca. Isaac and Rebecca, or Yitzhak and Rebecca, had Jacob, which name was changed to Israel or Yisrael. And then his twin brother is Esau, who would be the father of the Edomites. So far we have the Hebrew Ishmaelites, Hebrew Israelites, Hebrew Edomites. Yaakov had 4 wives. He had Leah, Rachel, Zilpah, and Bilhah. And with Jacob and his 4 wives, they had 12 sons and 1 daughter. Gad, Asher, their daughter Dinah, Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, or Gad, Asher, Dinah, Reuben, Shimon, Lewi, Yehuda, Yissaschar, Zebulun, Yosef, Benjamin, Dan, and Naphtali. And then after Sarah died, Abraham had another wife, Keturah, and these were the sons that she had: Zimran, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. And then you have the Midianites, which is in Saudi Arabia. The definition of Judah: Bible, the 4th son of Jacob or Yaakov, one of whose descendants was to be the Messiah. Genesis 29:35, 49, 8-12. Bible, the tribe descended from him. Bible, the tribal territory of his descendants, which became the nucleus of David's kingdom. And after the kingdom had been divided into Israel and Judah, the southern kingdom of Judah, with Jerusalem as a center. Jew, a member of the people and cultural community whose traditional religion is Judaism and who trace their origins through the ancient Hebrew people of Israel to Abraham. Anti-Shemitic or anti-Semitic. Definition of anti-Shemitic or anti-Semitic: relating to or characterized by anti-Semitism or anti-Shemitism, feeling or showing hostility toward or discrimination against Jews or Hebrews or Israelites or Yehuda or Afro-Asiatic Shemitic Hebrews as a cultural, racial, or ethnic group. So you have the definition, you have the family tree, and then you have some of the nations. You have Semitic, Eastern Semitic, Akkadian, Central Semitic, Phoenician, Hebrews, Ammonites, Moabites, Edomites, Ugarites, Amorites, Aramaic, Syrian. You have Southern Shemitic Ge'ez, which is Amharic, Ethiopian, Tigrania, Eritrean. I think Tigray is in both Ethiopia and Eritrea. So you have Hebrews, we are Central Shemitic, and then you have the Amharic Ethiopians and the Tigranian Eritreans, which is Southern Shemitic. So as you see, Israel, you will learn in the future that Israel sits on the African tectonic plate. So Israel is actually Northeast Africa, even though it's in the Middle East, right? The Middle East will be considered a part of the continent of Africa. So Africa and Middle East is actually one continent. In the scripture, it was called Eden. And then today it's called Africa. So we call Africa and Eden one Eden or one Africa. So they're both together and they both have genetic similarities and relations, language, culture, people, etc. So if you like this content, if you like what you're hearing, I would definitely like for you to subscribe to Afro-Asiatic Shemitic Hebrew, AASH. That's the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Again, subscribe to Afro-Asiatic Shemitic Hebrew. We will be producing more. We will be producing some things concerning different nations, languages, food, interviews. Things are coming. So I appreciate your support, and we thank you. And I appreciate you guys taking this journey with me. And I just want to say, in the ancient Hebrew language, Shalom. First off, I want to say Shalom, Salam, Assalamu Alaikum, Hotep, Black Power, whatever's your favorite. The Nanesh, Akamjata, and Kamelahi. I've been with Knox and Queens, I'm feeling it in Afro-Asiatic. I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Hebrew Israelite, Shemitic, the same man. She's Afro-Asiatic. I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Southern, I am Central, but we still have descent.